It's just after 7, and this is the Pow Wow on Radio X. One whole hour dedicated to the West Country's premier rugby team, the Exeter Chiefs.
Yes, welcome to the Pow Wow. Fozzie's here this evening. Chris Whitehead not here, but we'll talk more about that a little bit later on. Fozzie, what's coming up on the show tonight?
Good evening, Ben. On tonight's show, we're hearing from Steno and Budgie ahead of the game on Sunday in the LV Cup against Bath. We're looking back at last week's game against Wasp and looking at the big fish, Tom Johnson's performance for the Saxons. Plus, we've got the Peppa Pig Award, backs v forwards, probably another win for me. And tonight's guest, the one, the only, Chris Bentley. Woo! Yeah. Also, a chance to win tickets for the game at Sandy Park this weekend. And the thoughts of head coach and the boss, Rob Baxter. Big Chris, how are you today, mate? You alright?
I'm pretty good, to be honest, Fozzie, yeah.
And I think an adequate stand-in for the small, hairy one that is Chris Whitehead. A little more about him later. What should you open up with, Chris? Favourite bass player ever? What's your
It's
call?
Mark King. It's level 42.
Seamless.
Big open.
Like he's never been away.
Yeah.
Like he's never been away.
Played it there. I used to love that when I was a youngster.
Okay, yeah.
I used to play my bass a bit. I used to slap it, just get cheeky with it.
Slap it a bit.
Jazz funk.
Slap that bass. Mark King, what a man.
Here we go, 18 seconds.
Are we on schedule?
Here we go. There's level 42 and something about you on Radio X. It's the Pow Wow. It's 6 minutes past 7. Fozzie's here. First question we need to ask, where's your partner in crime? 3 weeks in, he's disappeared. Where's Chris Whitehead tonight?
Chrissy, unfortunately, has cut his fellow soldier dead in the field tonight. Now, in his defence, it's his lovely fiance's birthday, and he kind of ummed and ahed about doing it or not. He said, "Yeah, I'm going to try and do it." He got home from work, and she gave him both barrels. Said, "You come into the shops with me before." No. So he's been told in no uncertain terms where his bread's buttered and who wears the trousers his house. So I'm seeing him later for a spot of dinner, and I'll be sure to pass on everyone's regards. So.
But you've got a very, very able.
We have the super sub. The man in, you sort of seamless the intro was. He is the one, the only Chris Bentley.
Is it good to be back? Because of course we used to do the show in another guys on another station. I mean, it's just like old times, this, isn't it?
It certainly is. Obviously, got the nerves, just making sure we're on time, running the schedule right. But yeah,
you don't have to worry about that. That's my job this side.
Thank you very much.
It's a seamless thing now, mate. It's a seamless thing.
There's Coldplay and Paradise on Radio X. This is the Pow Wow. Fozzie's here, Bentos here as well. One thing we must talk about, the guys are here. We're obviously on air, but we got the guys from Chief TV, and also Phil Mingo is here. So this is kind of, you can catch up. Is this going on later on?
It'll be on over the weekend, yeah.
It's silly, isn't it? We're on an audio channel, but there's a serious amount of visual input taking place.
That's right.
Is that what you've done your
That's
hair?
why they've dressed up, I think, don't you?
I don't really do my hair, do I? It's not much
I
left.
think his hair does him, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm just hanging on. I can't cut it anymore. This is it.
Very Harry Potter-esque, if you don't mind me saying, Bentos.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Pete Short has actually got the scar from last week that made him Harry Potter.
Name some names though. Who are the stars of the future? Who are the guys to look out for at Sandy Park?
You get yourself down to the lodge. You got James Foxy, Lightfoot Brown, Slady and Knowlesy, aka the Dragons. Peter Short's taken them all under his very ample wings.
Yeah.
But some serious talent down there. In the likes of Foxy and Henry Slade, potential England halfback pairing, and Jack Knoll. Got talent to burn. Unfortunately, he's out at the moment. Just cooling his heels. But it'd be good for him get in the gym, put some weight on, because he is an absolute streak of something at the moment.
From the forwards, it's my booty from down Cornwall way. Floyd Barrell Fairbrother, the future tight head prop of England. He's an absolute superstar, real good attitude, and also the poshest man in the history of rugby union.
Who's that?
Who also happens to be the tallest man in the Aviva Premiership. Slap my hand.
Oh yes.
Will Carrick Smith.
How tall is he?
He's constantly growing. You never know.
He's currently 6'10", but he's like one of those African chaps with that tumour on the pituitary gland. He just keeps growing.
And he wears size 17 Sebago shoes at all times.
Lives in Cords and Barber, hero.
There you go. Few players to look out
Oh, but
for.
while we're mentioning
Yes.
the future, there's also one shout out I have to give. In the history of front row forwards from the beautiful country of Ireland, we have got the best prop ever John Andress in our squad.
The Chuck Norris, what some would say, of Irish props. Makes Tommy's brother looks like a small child.
That's John.
The
He
Pillsbury
broke his leg, don't you know?
the Pillsbury Doughboy hero. Flat cap or bobble hat.
Flat cap,
Glasses or contacts.
glasses,
The north or the south.
the north.
Slow dance or fist pump.
Slow dance with my wife, that I love so much. I'm never confused for her twin sister.
Is she listening by any chance?
Yes.
Okay. Brogues or high tops.
Or Brogues.
Peppa Pig or Fireman Sam.
Fireman Sam.
The new school or the old school.
Old school. We've already had level 42, why didn't you ask that?
Squat or deadlift.
Neither. Legs are for losers. It's all about chest and guns.
Cash or card.
Card.
And the final question that everyone wants to know: why aren't you coming to Magaluf on Steno's Stag Do?
That'll all be divulged in the very near future.
There we go, well, Ben Toss in the hot seats. Okay, coming up, we've got more music from Poison, also the Peppa Pig Award. We'll be hearing from Chris Budgeon as well, and something that we must talk
That's
about.
going to be brief.
It's actually quite a big clip. We need to talk about budgetism, so we'll do all that. And also, we've got tickets to give away to the game on Sunday. That's all coming up very shortly here on the Pow Wow.
Wow on Radio X.